Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Time to leave. We're leaving Flagstaff.
Yep, we did our final sweep. All of the stuff's in the car and we're ready to head out.
Yep, we got the trash taken out and try to make this place look as good as possible. We met them last night and they were super nice.
Yeah.
So we're going to head out of here and time to go to Phoenix.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You want a snack?
Want some snacks? Yeah, check these out. Apricots. Very cool. You had one last night.
I did.
How was it?
Very good.
Very good. I didn't have one, but man, that's pretty sweet that they got this growing right outside the room. Yeah, it is. And they told us, they're like, take as many as you want. You can take them home and plant them if you want. We're not really sure if we can plant those in Ohio yet or not. Unknown. Possibly. I mean, they said it gets cold here. Oh yeah, there's another one right there. Look at that. That's cool. On our way.
On our way. We had a great stay at Airbnb. We loved that place.
I got new sunglasses on.
Yeah. We were checking the footage and it looks like Jake must have lost his sunglasses somewhere.
Yeah, they might have been.
In Sedona.
Might be gone.
Might be gone.
But I got a lifetime replacement on those, so I'll just have to get a pair, like a new pair. But I brought a backup just in case. The only bad thing.
Apparently a good idea.
Yeah, the only bad thing about my backup is since we're doing the sand dunes tomorrow, I kind of was hoping I didn't have like a gap in between.
Oh yeah.
But it'll be all right. We'll get through it.
Yep, definitely.
It'll be fun. So as long as we can go, we're gonna try to get to the botanical garden.
Assuming we can get out of this street. Alright, if this building could get out of the way, there it is.
Bye, Humphreys Peak.
Bye, Humphreys Peak.
Goodbye, 600 volcanoes.
You've been a very, very good landmark. We love being able to know whether or not we're driving the right direction.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And while we didn't do a whole lot of things in Flagstaff, it was just such a great center.
Yeah, it was a really good home base.
The main thing we did do was Red Mountain. That was the one thing, and that was awesome. So.
Technically, I guess, isn't Picture Canyon, wasn't that?
Picture Canyon is in Flagstaff. That's actually probably the most Flagstaff thing we did.
Yeah.
So, that was cool. But yeah, that was just a perfect spot to be in the middle of everything. It just great spot. And now our next home base, Phoenix, will be another great spot.
Yeah.
So we're actually not spending as much time in Phoenix as we would normally do, or even as we had planned. We kind of been changing the itinerary just a little bit throughout the trip, and today we made a major change.
Yeah. So we decided, we originally had, because what we normally do is if we visit a new city, we like to spend a day or so exploring the city.
Yeah.
Right now, that's obviously not a great idea due to the COVID situation. So we decided to move some stuff around, and we're actually going to be visiting one more city in Arizona on this trip. So,
should be fun.
Yep.
Plus, the day that we had for Phoenix, we didn't have a whole lot of plans that day. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. It's Papago Park. I think that's right.
Sounds right.
That was one of the big things we had planned for our Phoenix day, and the botanical garden is actually in Papago Park. So
we figured we're
just
gonna
go.
there.
Yeah, we're just gonna go see it today. Like, we may as well. So we're not really missing a whole lot.
Yeah.
The only other things we had planned was we were gonna look at I think it's Roosevelt Row. We were gonna see. It's not really, you know, too big of a thing for us. It would have been nice to see, but
it's kind of like their arts district, and it's known for their murals, which would have been pretty cool. But again, we're really trying to be responsible, and we are from a different state, so
and we're swapping that out for some things that are going to be probably a lot cooler for us to see.
Probably.
And then the other thing we were looking at is maybe like one of like Scottsdale's like fashion square areas, but again, with the amount of people and they close early, it just kind of didn't really make sense. So we figured to cut that day out, move the park to today, and we'll have other plans for our open day. Yeah. So should be fun.
And if any of you guys are film buffs, you might be pretty excited to see what we're seeing. That might be too big of a hint, but
Pretty cool.
We're pretty excited.
That's not tomorrow, but it's
The next day.
Friday.
Yes.
So today's Wednesday. Tomorrow we're doing the sand dunes. Friday is when
Friday.
we're changing plans. So that'll be cool.
Yep.
We'll let you know on Friday what we're doing.
Probably when we show up there.
Yeah. When we're leaving for it, at least.
Yeah.
So pretty cool. But it looks like we are now leaving Flagstaff, and we got a 2-hour and 15-minute drive to Phoenix. And we're arriving at 12:35, which is right in the middle of our
Arrival time.
For the botanical garden, so it kind of works out nicely for us.
So I can't really tell if it's registering, but there's kind of a big cloud of what looks like dust or smoke coming up over here, and we're not sure what it is.
Yeah, we're trying to see if we can get a view of it.
Up construction.
Is it just construction?
Looks like
yeah, maybe
construction.
it is. Actually, you know what? It's a fire.
That's a fire.
There's a fire. Yeah, brush fire. It looks pretty contained though.
Yeah.
They had people already on it.
It was already
It's
out.
Super. Yeah, I actually did see a couple flames.
Really?
Yeah, I did. Just on a couple of trees, but
The
that's
traffic
pretty
is
crazy.
building up.
Yeah, traffic is building up. Man, didn't think we'd see that.
No.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
Wow. So yeah, we've seen a brush fire.
Yep.
Pretty crazy. So we're getting pretty close. We're an hour and 16 minutes away, but temperature's
Not too
going up already. It's 93 saying. Don't have the cacti yet, so we're not quite into the really hot desert territory yet, but we're getting close.
This is our landscape for the
Yeah,
moment.
we're down to the yellow grass, not into the green anymore.
The yellow grass and a few green bushes.
Green bushes that
Yep.
are not on fire. So we're getting there.
Yep. Welcome to Phoenix.
We made it.
Yeah. Just in case you were wondering, we are still in Arizona. Thank you, sign.
And car's reading a temperature of 109.
So we're getting hot out there.
Yeah, definitely a lot hotter than Flagstaff.
Definitely. We're gonna
Got
have
these
to.
palm trees back. Put on some sunscreen.
Definitely. I forgot to check what the UV index it was going to be for today, but it's most likely pretty high.
Yeah, probably. So we're looking for exit 147A.
Should be coming up here pretty soon.
It's making this drive kind of interesting.
Yep, no in between. Just
It's just one of the
right
other
there.
you
Slam
can
on your
see
brakes
this
and then speed. Everybody, slam on your brakes all at once.
This is a neat looking tunnel though.
It is. It kind of reminds me of a more pleasant tunnel version of the one that you used, I forget what its name was, that you used to get in New York City.
Oh, the Holland Tunnel.
The
I think
Holland
it was.
Tunnel. It's a lot, that was a nightmare.
That was a long tunnel.
That was a very long tunnel.
Now I can
Comparison,
get
this is very short.
sunglasses.
Alright, we
We're
made
in
it
the
back.
park.
We're in it. We're really in it. You see some rocks?
Yep, so we're getting kind of close to the botanical garden. We're gonna come out and check some of this out.
Yep.
Very soon. And look, here's the sign. There's a botanical garden. And there's another one right in the roundabout. So looks like we're turning in here. Wonder how many people are here today. Ticket
Hopefully not too
reservation required. We got our tickets the day they let us buy them.
Yep.
We weren't sure if we were going to be able to come here at first, but kept a very close eye on the website, and we were able to get a reservation. Worked out really nicely. And right away, we got a lot of nice
Some nice foliage, some nice cacti.
very cool looking already.
Definitely. So it is worth to note, I think, that since this is a botanical garden, a lot of these plants are not actually native to the Phoenix area, which is kind of one of the reasons why we came here, because we wanted to be able to see a lot of these different plants, kind of like how we have botanical gardens at home. The big difference is that this is outside and these plants are kind of just growing.
Yeah, we have different conservatories that have cool plants in them, but they have to be inside because we can't actually grow them.
Yeah.
Here, most of this stuff is outside, so this is stuff that will grow here. So yeah, this should be pretty neat. And really, it doesn't look like there's hardly anybody here.
Just a scattering of
just
cars.
a scattering of cars. And this is like the front lot. Like the other lot looked like it was even closed off. And the real question is, where do we go? I mean,
there's a sign that says
see,
this
we can park, but I wonder where the entrance is. I wonder if it's through there.
Right here.
Maybe. Might have to look up a little map or something.
Yeah,
there it is,
garden entrance. Awesome.
So we'll just go ahead and park in the first spot we see.
That isn't a handicap.
This one right here looks pretty good.
Alrighty.
All right, we'll head on in.
Yep, we're gonna apply some sunscreen and then we'll go on in.
Heading towards the garden entrance. And already, man, look at that. That's cool. Health and safety reminders: wash your hands, limit to touching your face, maintain 6 feet, wear a mask. Nice little fountain there. Meerkats. Look at those. That's got to be glass. That can't be real.
I think that is glass.
That's cool looking glass.
That is really cool.
I was gonna say, I'm like looking at it. I'm like, that's so shiny. That's cool looking.
It kind of reminds me of
It's
the glass
Chihuly.
at the conservatory.
It is.
Yeah.
Same glass, Chihuly glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
That at the conservatory.
Yeah, they have Chihuly glass at the conservatory back home. Very cool. Yeah, there's like nobody here right now. Interesting. It's
They're real.
Those are real? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's a little weird though. There's like nobody here.
That's nice.
It is super nice. Oh, hi. And just like that, we're in.
Yep.
And check that out. Isn't that kind of interesting? Gotta feel like this place would be like kind of full of people.
It probably is on the weekends too.
Maybe. It's just it's kind of weird.
It is a little weird.
It's really weird. Look at these. Golden barrel. They're endangered. Central Mexico.
We'll put these maps in the backpack.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
So my sweaty palms don't ruin it.
Yeah, this is going to be really cool.
Definitely.
That is a big one. I don't see the plaque on this one that says what it is. But we got more prickly pear down here. Interesting research we looked up last night. So, something cool about prickly pear, there's all different kinds. And there's one called the northeastern prickly pear, which is actually a native cacti to Ohio. Hard to believe. We got a native cacti, which is something that grows there. And we were kind of thinking about it, like, that'd totally be totally something we could plant. So we might start looking into that, like maybe to even, you know, get some plants and stuff. Here's a big one. And what's cool about these signs is it tells you like when their blooming season is, and it also tells you where they're from. So this one here is from South Arizona. And what do we got here?
What is a cactus?
A cactus is a plant that is a member of the cactus family. Almost all cacti are succulents. Succulents are plants that are able to store water. There are succulent plants in approximately 50 plant families, including the cactus family. While most cacti grow in deserts, some grow in other dry places. Almost all of the more than 2,000 species of cacti are native to the Americas. That's interesting. Did not know that. The cacti house provides protection for cacti that need extra shade in the summer and warmth in the winter, which is that?
Maybe.
I wonder if like how that provides warmth for them in the winter. Or no, and you know what? It doesn't have to provide warmth because it's always hot here, but it does provide shade.
Yeah.
So okay, I see. So the cacti house, pretty neat. We're actually kind of wondering if we can find a southeastern prickly pear here. I don't know if they would have them here or not, but you never know. They seem to have it all.
Yeah.